What's up everybody, I'm Mike Wilson with Any Hour Services, and in this video I'm going to show you how to install a reverse osmosis faucet. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. Let's go change and get this done. Come on. I've had a reverse osmosis system for about 15 years now and I love it. So when we decided to remodel the kitchen, I knew I wanted to reinstall the system that I have because it worked just fine. The fixture that's on top of the counter, on the other hand, had seen better days. So I went on Amazon and found a new fixture, and that's what we're going to be installing today. If you have a reverse osmosis system and you want to install a new Ro faucet, there is something you need to know before you try and order the faucet. There's two different types of Ro faucets. There's one that's air gapped and there's one that's not air gapped. The main difference between the two is how they deal with the water that's discharged off of the Ro filter. Now, you can look up under your sink to tell which kind you have. If your faucet has more than one water line coming off of it, your fixture is air gapped, and you want to order an air gapped Ro faucet. That's what you want to look for. If you just have one line coming off, you want to order a Ro fixture that is not air gapped. Before we remodeled our kitchen, I had an air-gapped faucet, and when I moved my system to the basement, I decided to switch to a non-air-gapped faucet so that I only had one line going to the fixture. Once you have the fixture you need, they're really easy to install, especially if you're replacing an existing fixture. You just disconnect the lines from the old fixture and then reconnect them to the new one. There should be some shut-off valves on the filter or coming from the tank. Shut those off before you disconnect any hoses. Once you're ready to install the new fixture, find the hole in the countertop and select which base plate or deck plate you're going to be using. The fixture I ordered came with two options. This fixture also came with several different adapters to choose from, so you're going to need to identify which adapter you need to use for your supply line. Make sure you set the instructions aside and follow those, but it should be pretty similar to what you're seeing here. Remove the nut that came installed on the threaded shank from the fixture. Then place the faucet body through the base plate and the hole in the countertop. From underneath the sink, put the rubber gasket, then the metal washer, then the nut on the bottom of the fixture. Tighten the nut by hand and then have someone from the top hold the fixture in place while you do your final tightening. I used this tool that Rigid makes, but if you have a basin wrench or a set of adjustable pliers, that should do the trick. Tighten the nut snug so that there isn't any play in the fixture up top. Next, grab the adapter that you need to make the water connection. I have a 3/8 hose feeding my fixture, so that's the adapter I'm going to use. Push it on the end of the faucet body and then gently pull to make sure that you got it fully seated. When I relocated my Ro system into the basement, I just ran a new supply line into the sink cavity and just need to trim it to the right length now. After I get it to the right length, I just slide it into the end of the adapter. Now when you're sliding it into the adapter, you should feel a little bit of resistance and then feel it give way as the supply line slides all the way into the adapter. Again, slightly tug on the hose and make sure that you've got a good connection. Now you're ready to turn on the supply valves and check for leaks. Now, if all you did was replace the fixture, you should be able to start using it immediately. Like I said, pretty straightforward project, but if you can't get up under your sink or you don't want to mess with the plumbing, or maybe you just want somebody else to do it for you, any plumber should be able to come out and do this kind of project for you. All we have left to do to get our sink back up and going is the garbage disposal and hooking up the drain lines, but that's for next week's video. If you found this video helpful, hit that thumbs up and let me know down in the comments what you think about reverse osmosis systems. Do you have one? Do you want one? Do you like it? Do you not like how it's installed under the sink? Do you wish it was installed somewhere else? I don't know. You let me know. Until next time, good luck with your next project. Thanks so much for watching. See ya.